The art of goal setting. How to make better decisions for your future. Have you given any attention to your career goals for the next 5 years? Are you certain of your current primary professional goal? Do you have an idea of what you want to accomplish today? Setting goals is necessary if you want to succeed. Without goals, you lack direction and focus. Setting goals gives you the power to decide the course of your life and gives you a standard by which to judge if you are succeeding. Think about it. Only if accumulating wealth is one of your goals is having $1 million in the bank evidence of accomplishment. Keeping the money for oneself is not a good idea if you want to perform acts of charity. But before starting, support the channel by liking this video and subscribing to this channel for future updates. However, you must be able to create goals if you want to achieve them. You can't just declare, "I want," and count on it to come true. Setting goals entails thinking carefully about what you want to accomplish, and then working very hard to make it happen. There are some very clear phases in between that go beyond the specifics of each objective. Setting achievable goals will be made possible by being aware of these procedures. Here are 5 golden rules of goal setting. Number 5. Set goals that motivate you. When you set goals for yourself, they must inspire you. To do this, be sure your goals matter to you, and that reaching them would be worthwhile. The likelihood of you putting in the effort to make things happen is low if you have little interest in the outcome, or if they seem inconsequential in light of the bigger picture. It takes motivation to accomplish goals. Set objectives that are related to your top priorities. Without this kind of concentration, you can end yourself with too many objectives and not enough time to work on each one. To increase your chances of success and fulfill your commitment to your goals, you should experience a sense of urgency and adopt an "I must do this" attitude. Without this, you run the risk of delaying the actions necessary to make the goal a reality. Your subsequent feelings of disappointment and irritability against yourself are demoralizing. Additionally, you risk falling into a highly damaging state of "I can't do anything or succeed at anything" mindset. Number 4. Set SMART goals. You have probably heard of SMART goals already, but do you always apply the rule? The simple fact is that for goals to be powerful, they should be designed to be smart. There are many variations of what SMART stands for, but the essence is this goal should be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Your goal must be clear and well-defined. Vague or generalized goals are unhelpful because they don't provide sufficient direction. Include precise amounts, dates, and so on in your goals so you can measure your degree of success. If your goal is simply defined as to reduce expenses, how will you know when you have been successful? In 1 month if you have a 1% reduction, or in 2 years when you have a 10% reduction? Without a way to measure your success, you miss out on the celebration that comes with knowing you have achieved something. Make sure that it's possible to achieve the goals you set. If you set a goal that you have no hope of achieving, you will only demoralize yourself and erode your confidence. Goals should be relevant to the direction you want your life and career to take. By keeping goals aligned with this, you'll develop the focus you need to get ahead and do what you want. Your goals must have a deadline. Again, this means that you know when you can celebrate success. When you are working on a deadline, your sense of urgency increases, and achievement will come that much quicker. Number 3. Set goals in writing. The physical act of writing down a goal makes it real and tangible. You have no excuse for forgetting about it. As you write, use the word "will" instead of "would like to" or "might." For example, "I will reduce my operating expenses by 10% this year." Not "I would like to reduce my operating expenses by 10% this year." The first goal statement has power, and you can see yourself reducing expenses. The second lacks passion and gives you an excuse if you get sidetracked. Post your goals in visible places to remind yourself every day of what it is you intend to do. Put them on your walls, desk, computer monitor, bathroom mirror, or refrigerator as a constant reminder. Number 2. Make an action plan. This step is often missed in the process of goal setting. You get so focused on the outcome that you forget to plan all of the steps that are needed along the way. By writing out the individual steps and then crossing each one off as you complete it, you'll realize that you are making progress towards your ultimate goal. This is especially important if your goal is big and demanding or long-term. Number 1. Stick with it. Remember, goal setting is an ongoing activity, not just a means to an end. Build in reminders to keep yourself on track and make regular time slots available to review your goals. Your end destination may remain quite similar over the long term, but the action plan you set for yourself along the way can change significantly. Make sure the relevance, value, and necessity remain high. That's it from this video. Let us know what you think about the list in the comment section below. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.